Now, you can find our first blog about PMP inputs in www.visualpacademy.com. Our first blog will help learn the interrelationships between knowledge areas, process groups and inputs. The first blog will also explain the inputs of each process and the relationships between them. There are many project processes and each one of them has many inputs. This blog will show the unique inputs as well the ones that are repetitively used. To understand how the inputs are used, tables are used to illustrate the relationships between project management processes and their inputs. The first blog will also help in understanding the relationships between knowledge areas as well as process groups to understand the usage of their inputs. The first blog has tables that clarify processes and illustrate inputs in relationships. The first blog is designed to make finding inputs easy. The first 10 parts of the blog are divided based on the knowledge areas. Each part has tables that can help learn the processes in each knowledge area as well as the inputs of each process. In each part there are a maximum of 3 tables. The first one represents general and unique inputs, the second one represents project document, and the third one represents project management plan components. The blog will explain inputs that are used in one knowledge area such as enterprise environmental factors, organizational process assets, project charter, and work performance data in project scope management, project schedule management, project cost management, project quality management, project resource management, project communication management, project risk management, project procurement management, and project stakeholder management. The blog will also explain inputs that are used in one process such as business case, benefits management plan, agreements, enterprise environmental factors, and organizational process assets in both develop project charter and close project. It will also explain the relationship between inputs to the same processes such as cost forecast and schedule forecast, which are used in both monitor and control project work and perform quantitative risk analysis. If you are a visual learner, the tables will help you learn and understand the interrelationships between knowledge areas, process groups and inputs. You can see the first blog on www.visualpacademy.com. Question 1. All of the followings are inputs to the conduct procurement except A. Procurement management plan, B. Communication management plan, C. Cost baseline, D. Schedule management plan. Question 2. All of the followings are inputs to the plan stakeholder engagement process except A. Procurement management plan, B. Communication management plan, C. Resource management plan, D. Risk management plan. Question 3. All of the followings are inputs to the monitor stakeholder engagement process except A. Lessons learned register, B. Assumption log, C. Risk register, D. Stakeholder register. Question 4. All of the followings are inputs to the conduct procurement process except A. Lessons learned register, B. Assumption log, C. Risk register, D. Stakeholder register. Question 5. All of the followings are inputs to the plan procurement management process except A. Lessons learned register, B. Requirements traceability matrix, C. Risk register, D. Requirements documentation. Question 6. All of the followings are inputs to the identify risks process except A. Lessons learned register, B. Requirements traceability matrix, C. Stakeholder register, D. Requirements documentation. Question 7. All of the followings are inputs to the manage communications process except A. Lessons learned register, B. Quality report, C. Stakeholder register, D. Requirements documentation. Question 8. All of the followings are inputs to the control resources process except A. Lessons learned register, B. Assumption log, C. Risk register, D. Resource breakdown structure. Question 9. All of the followings are inputs to the plan resource management process except A. Risk register, B. Requirements traceability matrix, C. Stakeholder register, D. Requirements documentation. Question 10. All of the followings are inputs to the plan quality management process except A. Lessons learned register, B. Assumption log, C. Risk register, D. Requirements traceability matrix. Question 11. All of the followings are inputs to the determine budget process except A. Resource requirements, B. Lessons learned register, C. Risk register, D. Project team assignments. Question 12. All of the followings are inputs to the estimate activity durations process except A. Resource requirements, B. Quality report, C. resource breakdown structure. D. Project team assignments. Question 13. All of the followings are inputs to the validate scope and control scope process except A. Risk register. B. Lessons learned register. C. Requirements traceability matrix. D. Requirements documentation. Question 14. All of the followings are inputs to the manage project knowledge process except A. Stakeholder register. B. Resource breakdown structure. C. Requirements documentation. D. Project team assignments. Question 15. All of the followings are inputs to the control quality process except A. Quality metrics. B. Team charter. C. Test and evaluation documents. D. Lessons learned register. Question 16. All of the followings are inputs to both identify stakeholders and plan stakeholder engagement process except A. Agreements. B. Enterprise environmental factors. C. Organizational process assets. D. Business case. Question 17. All of the followings are inputs to conduct procurement and control procurement process except A. Procurement documentation. B. Benefits management plan. C. Enterprise environmental factors. D. Organizational process assets. Question 18. All of the followings are inputs to the plan risk management process except A. Agreements. B. Project charter. C. Enterprise environmental factors. D. Organizational process assets. Question 19. All of the followings are inputs to the monitor communications process except A. Work performance data. B. Project charter. C. Enterprise environmental factors. D. Organizational process assets. Question 20. All of the followings are inputs to the control resources process except A. Work performance data. B. Agreements. C. Enterprise environmental factors. D. Procurement documentation. Question 21. All of the followings are inputs to the control quality process except A. Work performance data. B. Agreements. C. Enterprise environmental factors. D. Organizational process assets. Question 22. All of the followings are inputs to the plan cost management process except A. Work performance data. B. Project charter. C. Enterprise environmental factors. D. Organizational process assets. Question 23. All of the followings are inputs to the control schedule process except A. Work performance data. B. Agreements. C. Enterprise environmental factors. D. Organizational process assets. Question 24. All of the followings are inputs to the collect requirements process except A. Work performance data. B. Agreements. C. Enterprise environmental factors. D. Organizational process assets. Question 25. All of the followings are inputs to both develop project charter and close project process except A. Business case. B. Benefits management plan. C. Agreements. D. Project charter. Question 26. All of the followings are inputs to estimate activity durations and develop schedule process except A. Duration estimate. B. Resource requirements. C. Resource calendar. D. Activity attributes. Question 27. All of the followings are inputs to the estimate activity resources process except A. Cost estimates. B. Activity list. C. Resource requirements. D. Activity attributes. Question 28. All of the followings are inputs to both identify risks and perform quantitative risk analysis process except A. Duration estimate. B. Resource requirements. C. Resource calendar. D. Cost estimates. Question 29. All of the followings are inputs to the close project process except A. Accepted deliverables. B. Procurement documentation. C. Business case. D. Work performance reports. Question 30. All of the followings are inputs to the control quality process except A. Approved change request. B. Business case. C. Work performance data. D. Deliverables. Question 31. All of the followings are inputs to the control procurement process except A. Seller's proposal. B. Approved change request. C. Procurement documentation. D. Work performance data.